Hey everyone, this is Clarinetgamer here, back with my final post-commentary part for Crash Bash. Just in case you know, this isn't the final part overall. This is the second last part. The final part will be uploaded shortly after this one. Basically, this is the best of me getting the Platinum Relics from Warp Room 4. And I tried Skyballs earlier, but the only victory I managed to get was one victory, and that was actually my last attempt at it. So I never managed to get the Platinum Relic for Skyballs. This was easy though, for Manic Panic. I did this first try. Now, this is purely the easiest Panic game like a polar game I've played, purely because of the bombs. Now as you can see here, I didn't need to rely on the bombs like quite a lot, because Cortex got eliminated by the weight, and Coco pushed herself off, and basically I thought I could bomb Dingodile here, but it's too risky, so I decided I'll just run away from him since he's got the weight. And that's what led to my first victory. And basically the computers will be less powerful if they're off the polar bears, so if you use the bombs like twice, you can easily get them eliminated anyway. And and I don't really have much else to say about this minigame, quite honestly. Nothing apart from the fact that like it's quite easy to complete, like for any mode. Coco was eliminated by the bomb, and which basically, and I got the lightning here, and I'm thinking now I don't want them to get the bomb, so I'm going to collect that in case they don't get the bomb, but I don't get to use it. So basically I charged them off using the lightning, and that was it. That's what got me in my second victory. Now the third and final round was quite close, basically because I think nearly all of us were off of our polar bears apart from Coco. And you'll find out in a... And I got the lightning here. Now I would have been able to get the victory with the lightning strike here, but Cortex struck me with a bomb, which stopped me from using the lightning. And it looked like I was about to die, but Dingodile caught the blast from Coco, and this is what led to me being on it's like dancing on ice. But Cortex got a lightning, and I decided, okay, maybe if I can bomb Cortex I can stop it, but no, I didn't hit anybody, so I decided to steal it. And I got a success. So I charged Coco first, and then I got rid of Dingodile using the bomb, and it's just down to me and Cortex. It's like a skate off between myself and Cortex. And basically, this is the way I won. I could have bombed Cortex, but I decided not to, it wasn't worth risking. So I let him take the weight, and that was it. That's what led to me getting the Platinum Relic for Manic Panic. Now, basically, I tried getting the Platinum Relic as well for Poco Padlock, but I didn't have that much success. So I then moved on to Drain Bash. Now basically, I got this Platinum Relic on my first go as well. This is quite an easy Platinum Relic to get, I think, purely because of the weapons that you can get from the special crates in this round. Now the best weapon I think to use would be the Sonic Ray, because that delivers the most damage. I was lucky I used this TNT the last second, but it didn't give it the Sonic Ray that Brio had. You see, the computers didn't really try to target me on this. I mean, yeah they did, but they were mainly too busy focusing on each other, which is what led to me actually winning this. I mean, this is probably one of the easiest Crate Crush challenges I've done. It's just because of the weapons, I think. Now, one strategy I would say is that don't use the weapons if the opponents are stunned, because they won't be damaged. Whereas if you, if they're not stunned, if you hit them with a weapon, they'll get more damage done to them. And I got a missile here, and I'm not very good at aiming with the 8-way missile, quite honestly. But I just waited for Dingodile to recover, hit him again, and then I hit him again. And that's what led to me getting my first victory in Drain Bash. Now the second victory, I think, It was very easy actually. The second victory was quite quick as well, because like when I got the homing things, or when I got the missiles even, everybody was like a fair amount of damage, but when I got this, everybody was near about dead. Like that. I mean, Koala Kong was nearly dead. And I only needed to eliminate him anyway from the competition, and that's what I did. So that's the second victory, and the third and final round was actually a very close one. I thought I was going to lose this round because I was running out of time. It wasn't just like on the health, it was just purely the time. But you'll see how close it was when it goes along. Now, sometimes the computers, when they get the homing energy orbs, they just like zoom in on the computer most of the time, or even you, if they go to use it. As you can see here, it's just down to me and Dingodile. I thought I would get an easy victory here, but he got more health, so I had to get rid of him with the missiles, which I completely missed, which I was quite embarrassed at actually. I couldn't believe I missed him, but I only got him with one of the homing energy orbs, and then he got the Sonic Ray. He completely wasted it by just taunting and just using it. It's like, haha, I'm using the Sonic Ray. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's very threatening. You're not hitting me with it. And the clock was ticking away, and I just basically had to hit Dingodile off a couple of crates, and I basically set him up here. He spun me, and I'm thinking, yeah, he's going to spin me. So that's what he did, and he killed himself. That's what led to me getting the Platinum Relic for Drain Bash. Now, I tried getting the Platinum Relic for Jungle Fox, and I never got that as well. And this is basically, I think, maybe my third or fourth attempt at Toxic Dash. And basically, this Platinum Relic is quite easy. Well, depending on if the computers use the special items or not, if they get in your way. But I think for this, you don't need to use the Wumper Fruit at all, because the computers will just basically kill them. Well, not kill themselves, but they'll instantly throw themselves off the track on multiple occasions in this. And because of the barrels that you saw, like at the beginning of the round, they kept smashing into the barrels, which I'm thinking, okay, that's not usual for Platinum Relic difficulty levels. But as you can see here, I overlapped the computers like by quite a good margin, and I didn't really use much of my Wumper Fruit or energy at all. So now watch what the computers do here. Like, Koala Kong and Rillavu smashing the barrels, and Dingodile does it as well. And this is what led to me getting the advantage. Now, even though I did get hit with like the shield and stuff, like, or the ray that drove me like forwards or backwards, it still kept me in the game and stuff due to my steering abilities. So this is Sludge Monster again, and the annoying thing is, like, you need to like stay right in the edge of like the center, because if you go in the middle, it's very risky, because you'll end up hitting those sludge things that the monster sends out. And that's the second victory I got here. And yeah, that's basically all the strategies I can say for this. I mean, this is my favourite Dash game, I think, because of purely the computers doing the elimination process themselves. Like, I don't need to get rid of them, they can basically eliminate themselves. I'm quite looking forward to playing the Crash Dash mode on the tournament mode. Now, I am planning to do a tournament mode when this LP is over, and I stated that in my final part, which I said before I'll upload later. And quite honestly, there's one game out of all these I'm not looking forward to doing, that's Splash Dash. Splash Dash is my least favourite Dash game, so just in case, I'm going to set this to like normal, in case like the computers beat me or anyway. But I mean, I quite like the Dash games. I mean, I think they're fun. And I thought I was going to lose here basically because the computer was bashing into me all the time, and Koala Kong looked like he was going to have a lead, but I basically ended up finishing by bumping into one of those mini sludges, and that led me to cross the finish line. Now, the final minigame here, Ring Ding. Now, this game wasn't too bad. I could have won this on my first try, but in the second round, Cortex got the vacuum cleaner, or the Hoover, and he basically got the highest amount of points in there, and I was not able to make a comeback. So, basically, the Hoover is like the best item to use in this. And Brio got in, as you can see, he got like 8 points. Which means, okay, maybe I could still make a comeback with this if I get a vacuum cleaner in that box. And whenever I tended to get the special items in this, it gave me like the boots the most. But and then I got the Hoover, and Brio got rid of it like instantly. And I'm like, okay, Brio, there was no need for that. But I think I got the Hoover here at the very last moment. I mean, if you look here, and I mean, I got the Hoover here, and the amount of points I got here were ridiculous. I mean, I thought I was going to lose this with 5 seconds left in the clock, and I just won this barely after getting the black balloon by turning all of the opponent's balloons into my ones, and I basically barely won that one by an inch, by just 1 point. Now, one thing I did cut out was that my PS3 controller was running low on battery, so I had to pause it for a bit during the recording, so I had to cut that out as well. So, well, I mean, I didn't exactly succeed in Toxic Dash on my first try anyway, so, as I stated before. As you can see, I got a high amount of points from the vacuum cleaner. I got like 16 points. And I was like, yeah, I don't think they're going to make a comeback unless they get a vacuum cleaner and make a huge comeback, which I doubt very much that they will. But, now, I didn't get as many points as I thought I would from the second vacuum cleaner, purely because Coco ruined it. And so I decided, okay, maybe third time lucky perhaps. And yeah, Brio ruined it as well. But still, it was a good amount of points that I got, like 32 points I got for this, or 33 actually. Just at the very last second I got 33 points, which is a very great amount of points. And, well, overall, the Platinum Relics can be a very good challenge, I think, but it's just some of them can be a real pain in the neck. Like, for example, the Crash Ball games, they are a real pain in the neck. Crash Ball I barely did off screen. I mean, I apologise again for not able to get that, like, when recording, but it's just a real pain, in my opinion. But, the Crash Ball games really aren't my strong minigame, so that's why, like, if I'm doing the Crash Ball games on tournament mode, I'm possibly thinking about doing it on medium mode. It's just to make it easier for myself. But as you can see, it was quite close here, and I thought, okay, maybe Brio and Coco were going to win this, so I decided to get the vacuum cleaner and get a huge amount of points. So I got 16. And I'm thinking, yeah, they might still win this if they get the vacuum cleaner, which I'm hoping they didn't, but it was boots. So I basically got the black balloon here, and that's what led to me getting the victory in this. And I got the Hoover, and the Hoover sound effect was still going when I won, and it was the power of the Hoover. So I hope you enjoyed this second last part of Crash Bash, and be sure to like the video if you did, comment down below for your thoughts, and subscribe for the last part of Crash Bash. Until then, this is Clarinetgamer here signing off, and I'll see you guys next time when I provide the final part for you. Until then, goodbye.